But if Barcelona does get the victory here today and avoids the sweep against Real Madrid, Ray, that does put Barcelona maybe not in firm control, but in the driver's seat.
Well, all the stories will be about to unfold, Phil. We don't know. I still don't think this is going to be the decider. There's a wonderful cant of Barcelona echoes around. And wait till you see these pictures of this stadium. It defies description in many, many ways, but we see it every day at the CLASSICO, whether it be at the Bernabeu or here at Camp Nou. Listen to this, soak it in, and drink in this astonishing spectacle. The Martians are watching.
And on the field as Real Madrid enters, you can take a look there on the right side of your screen. The number 12, the 12th man, not just here in spirit, here in voice. And it is a full voice and a full house. Two sides at midfield. The referee today, Antonio Mateo Laos, one of the best that Spain has to offer, but as you might say with Spanish referees, probably
he won't overextend his abilities. He won't try to force himself into situations where he's really not good. That's wonderful give and go.
Iniesta into the box, drops it back, and it bounces up off the head of Rakitic. He couldn't control it.
Well, Suarez gets in the way of this pass. If I'm not mistaken, it's a brilliant one too. Give, go, and get on the run. Iniesta is wonderful here.
He might be hurt.
Return. He goes down rather heavily. I think he'll be okay, but there's that chance. Suarez just gets in the way. He starts the dominoes falling, and he tries to lunge in to get the last piece, and he takes it off the foot of Rakitic.
And that one deflects up off the defense and out, but Iniesta is hurt.
It just gets stepped on going. Ramos can count himself very fortunate there, because that little bit of snap, crackle, pop in that close confines nearly eluded the number 4 for Real Madrid, and then Suarez would have been one-on-one. Magic by Messi.
Goes through the defense like it wasn't.
For all their imperious form, Phil, have been beaten by teams like Celta and Real Sociedad, Malaga. It's a good ball.
Chance for Benzema, but it skims wide. Of course, then again, Ray, Barcelona probably doesn't want to talk too much about Sociedad either. So both of these teams...
6 negative balls back from Los Blancos because of the pressure applied by Rakitic.
Marcelo slaloms inside of Alves.
Magic!
Sneaks it in. Flag stays down. Benzema, Ronaldo, off woodwork. Bravo, saved by the pipe.
Brilliant by Benzema.
Again, the Frenchman deflected out for a corner. It could have been so much more.
Well, Claudio Bravo's big, white, skinny friend comes to his... It's a lovely ball from Marcelo. Marcelo starts it all and then gets out to Benzema, who puts it into a thimble for Cristiano from Benzema. Impeccable ball and nearly an immaculate finish. Just cannot get another half in Cristiano.
Corner back in, it's Isco. Slaloms to his right, low to the back post, but wide. Deflected, it will be a corner kick.
There was calls for a foul against the Barcelona player that wasn't given, and Real Madrid taking full advantage of that. Wonderful football, and it all starts from Marcelo. He's been a stay-at-home fullback all the way, but here it comes back to Isco. It's a second.
Find Isco. Now Modric. Again, a second metronome.
Great
Good ball across, headed away. Mathieu with 2 men to mark, and he did.
Good football
just
by
enough.
Modric initially, setting up Toni Kroos with
Alves, Messi, just toying with Kroos. Back to Mascherano. Trying to turn Suarez, but bundled over by Pepe.
Well, finally, Laos gives Suarez a call. I tell you, I think we've seen worse in the early 20-odd minutes than this that wasn't called. 2 or 3 yards in is where Messi will drop it for his attackers to come onto.
4 charging in.
Oh!
Met by Mathieu! And it doesn't stop till the back of the net!
A superlative ball from Messi! Right in that area that I said it should be played into, and he delivers it divinely. But what a razor-sharp header from Jeremy Mathieu. Astonishing accuracy. He doesn't have to leap, just had his hair cut for this special occasion. Look at this ball, exquisite. A diamond header, powerful and more accurate than a bucket full of knuckles. A glancing at it, no chance for Casillas. The defending is very dodgy. Nobody attacking. Jeremy Mathieu's a big lad. Look at the freedom that he's got. He's well off his leash. And he sinks his fangs into Los Blancos. But look at the service. I tell you, that is outstanding delivery.
Again, Rakitic into the 6. Ramos, but not a lot. Piqué looking for all the world like he wanted to volley. Suarez, Neymar! But he passes it to Casillas' chest.
Oh, astonishing miss this. Suarez fires this one across in the orange jersey, but man alive, what a sitter it seemed from Neymar.
Benzema, back heel, Ronaldo pokes it home. He's on the board, and Real Madrid has tied it up.
Brilliant counter-attack from Real Madrid, and now Barcelona counting those missed chances as very, very expensive misses. Real Madrid respond the way they always do when they're pinned into a corner. Lovely little ball from Modric, brilliant from Benzema with his back heel flick, knowing instinctively he sees, he takes 100 pictures in his French camera before he plays the ball to Cristiano. This is not an accident. There's the look, there's the beautiful feed. It's a magisterial goal from Real Madrid. Modric feeds, Benzema reads, wonderful flick. Cristiano cleans up. 1-1. And
not quite what we saw against Manchester City, perhaps more like we saw against Levante. 37th minute. Ball pushed back and a foul just outside the area, but it's going to go the other way.
Yep, Lajos causing Real Madrid fans in disbelief. Cristiano goes down and he's actually been booked for simulation and the verbals.
So Ronaldo in the book. That could come back to haunt him.
He's taken away, he drives past Piqué. Piqué leaves his foot out and Cristiano uses it. There's an argument for a foul, but you can clearly see he's asking a little bit too much. Here's that wonderful abracadabra Brazilian style by the magical Marcelo. You know, this angle as well, he's going down. It was a calculated gamble. The early going was a brilliant ball by Benz to start all of the white dominoes falling.
Modric in, loose in the box. Benzema trying to force it free. Back heel from Ramos, back into the middle, slight glance. Ronaldo got the touch and Bale gets the goal, but it's not going to count. Offside. So close. And a bad call. Was it the offside in for Ronaldo?
Take a look. It's very close on the step, but it's Cristiano that gets his head on it and leads the ball in. He had eluded his first defender, that was Pepe, and had an extra yard for himself, but well covered in the end.
Benzema
having a good game, playing well, always at the heart of the danger for Real Madrid is the French number 9. Look out.
Blasted long over Bravo. Might have taken a touch. Take another look. The Chilean does tip it over the crossbar. Ronaldo almost with his second. Mentioned tied with Raul now. Messi with 21, Di Stefano 18, Raul and Ronaldo now with 15 apiece.
Brilliant effort from Cristiano, full of sting and accuracy. That one was heading under the bar.
The German with the corner, loose inside, blasted wide by Bale, his right foot just wide.
Tremendous ball delivered again from Toni Kroos. Falls right into the basket of Benzema. And then right here, Benzema is unlucky, but it snap, crackle, pop, and then it falls to Gareth. and he instinctively lashes out at it first time, hoping to hit the target. If it hits anywhere on the target, it's in.
Sweep it in. Messi will sweep it out, but Ramos trying to get it out. Now Bale. Isco shields well. Iniesta went flying.
Good
now
lead
Benzema.
ball from Isco.
Strong run, Ronaldo.
Here's Marcelo.
In that trailing wake.
Good
Back
ball.
for Benzema. Just got away.
Magic.
Finds Ronaldo.
Brilliant.
Back for Benzema. Rifle denied by Bravo.
Superlative, magnificent football from Los Blancos. Started by you-know-who, the Brazilian beauty that is Marcelo. A string of pearls, again, linked together by...
Okay. Not happy yet. Ball headed up by Ramos to safety. Suarez was lurking behind. They'll have to swing around to the near side and try it again.
And Rakitic.
All the way to the near side for Alves. Into the area, Suarez! And he threads it through like a camel through a needle.
Genius of the ball! And an absolutely astonishing finish from Suarez. Suavecito with this beautiful kiss home. He's got a tiny window of opportunity to Iker Casillas' right, and he gets it down to the split millimeter. This finish is down to a pixel, but look at the pass. Admire the finish, but look at this absolute 24-carat ingot of a ball into stride. One touch, and then the slingshot from Suarez. This is a cross between Arabia and an absolute thunderbolt. There's the caress, and there's a wonderful kiss home. He cannot believe he's sprung free again. Suarez peels away from his defenders like skin on a tangerine, and then he says, let's have a disco tonight. Wonderful finish, but the ball sets everything up.
Bit of a nightmare for Suarez in his first Classico. It's a dream come true tonight. But can they hold on?
Down to the inch.
From the corner, headed up and over, flying in Ramos. And it looks like he almost took out Ronaldo in the process.
It's absolute textbook finishing from Suarez. When we do see it again, Liverpool fans around the world.
Benzema,
look out.
Ronaldo in the middle, tangled with Alves. But a weak dribbler back to Mascherano.
Now, first poor ball from Benz.
Neymar,
another
splitting
great run.
two.
Magic.
Gets around Pepe.
Brilliant.
Has Suarez. Didn't see him. Sends it high and wide.
Spectacular football from Neymar, but he's got the open pass and he ignores it. This is genius on the run. And then that wonderful hesitation, he opens him up like a fresh fish, and he's got the open 2-yard ball to Suarez. It's going to be tit for tat.
He's also claimed some scalps against
what a
Barca in
touch.
the
That's
past.
a brilliant turn from Messi.
Pulls
Magical.
away.
Brilliant.
Messi!
Oh!
Could not keep it inside the post.
The turn was absolute genius. And then the way he peels away like tissue on a toilet roll. Look at the amount of space he creates from himself. Albert Einstein would have been in awe of the creation of space. A la Messi.
Out at the last moment. I think he also realizes he can't let another one in.
Well played by Neymar, putting out his own fire. Good ball.
Suarez passes up Neymar to Messi.
Brilliant.
Messi to Neymar. Near post, but off target. Had Suarez on the back post.
Well, his finishing for the last game or two has been as sharp as a bag of wet mice. And here again is further evidence. It's brilliant from Suarez. It's brilliant from Messi, who has the opportunity to cut to the left of Varane. Barcelona starting to push them back, but look out.
Nice from Modric, finds Benzema.
Nicely.
Tees deflected, and Bravo with the stop. Oh, what a save.
Serious deflection on the win. This is brilliant by the Chilean Claudio Bravo. There's a wicked deflection of Piqué, and the Chilean, this cat in blue, grows wings. That's an absolute world-class save. He takes the deflection, wicked deflection, into account and moves his...
To be pulled down by Ramos. Mathieu Lajos a lot closer than we are.
Wonderful winning back by Busquets.
Flag stays down. It's Suarez.
Nicely.
Suarez.
Magical.
Back post. Off target.
Wonderful play by Sergi Busquets to set up not the first attack, but the second one also, and it leads to this. Regular than a pipe.
His head finds Xavi. All the way back for Alba.
Touch.
Dance around Bale.
Magic.
In for Messi.
And
Messi
again.
for Alba. Alba denied. St. Iker with one more miracle.
Again, astonishing skill from Messi, but he gets a mirror reflection from his teammate Jordi Alba. Again, a red carpet pass from Messi right into stride. He thinks he's going to take it past the Saint, but again, Casillas comes to the rescue with, again, world-class goalkeeping and narrowing the angle. It hits off Casillas' hip, but that doesn't diminish the wonderful closing down that the goalkeeper just produced. Gary Bailey will be smiling back in the studio.
Ball in, looking for Piqué.
Oh, look out.
Falls for Suarez, but rifled over the bar.
Wonderful settle as it...
Go in this regulation are Miller Lite players to watch. There's one of them. Messi provided the assist on the opening goal, and Ronaldo, the other, scored the equalizer. Both in the spotlight. There's still time to shine.
Magic.
Out wide, Alba.
Wonderful pass.
Suarez calls.
Good ball!
Back for Messi. Near post, Casillas. He did it again.
Brilliant by Jordi.
Back to the midfield for Mascherano. Xavi as the Olays ring around. And that will do it. They hold on to the best that Real could offer. And the goal from Suarez, the winner.
Real Madrid, fair battlers right down to the wire. Real Madrid fighting back from one goal down and coming on like warriors in the first half at the end. Cristiano, some chances, but Neymar, a number more. Suarez was magnificent tonight, and for me, gets man of the match. Absolutely pura calidad is what he was, and he was absolutely the match winner with a superlative